and more people are realizing that to be a good golfer, whether you're a weekend warrior or an aspiring pro, you need to be in good shape. At Mass General Hospital's Sports Medicine Clinic, they've developed a full-service plan designed specifically to help golfers take their game to the next level.
Base, go in. Right. Oh!
Golf is a game that takes a lot of practice. Playing rounds, spending time on the practice tee and putting green, it's all important if you want to improve your game.
Nice.
But there are also ways to become a better golfer without actually getting on the course.
So ideally, sequentially at the top of the swing, almost even as your club is still going back, that's the initiation of the swing, is that twist right at the top.
This is the golf fitness program at the Mass General Sports Medicine Clinic, developed by physical therapist Kyle Rodenhigh.
Well, it really started with just my own passion for golf, and that kind of combined with working with injured golfers and doing rehabilitation for golfers that have been injured over years. People who have golf injuries, but also, it's not only people that just have golf injuries, but also people who are golfers that have other injuries, but part of what they want to get out of their rehab is getting back into golf.
It starts with a golf fitness evaluation, which leads to creating an individualized exercise program.
So we're looking at posture, we're looking at strength, we're looking at flexibility, we're looking at coordination, balance, and how all of those things show up in a golf swing. We kind of build a profile of each individual and are able to prioritize what they need to work on in order for their swing to be as efficient as it can be. And from that, we build an exercise program for them. So just rotating back and forth, staying in your stance, keeping everything else still.
Next is a video swing analysis, where the swing is assessed to see which of the 12 major swing faults are present and how they are related to the physical findings.
The golf swing in general is a really complex movement pattern, I guess. Not unlike any other sports, and there's a lot of things that are really required to do that efficiently. Strength, balance, coordination is a big piece of that, and all of those things have to play together just right in order to hit the golf ball well.
The program is about long-term health and injury prevention, not just bulking up to be able to boom 300-yard drives.
That definitely is a popular goal, to be able to, everyone wants more power and more distance. They see the guys on tour hitting it 300 plus yards, and they want to, they think they can do the same or want to know how they can do the same.
Kyle works with the Titleist Performance Institute, hoping to create the perfect setting for golfers to improve performance.
But the golf swing is an explosive movement, so there is power and strength that's required in that. So we are moving into some pretty, a variable intensity, but it can get to some pretty intense exercises that people are doing. And, while they are very specific for golf, some of them are things that will, help a client to look better and feel better and have larger muscles, look better at the beach, if you will, I guess.
By addressing their unique physical limitations, golfers, from amateurs to touring professionals, can maximize performance, reduce pain and stiffness, and prevent injuries.
The feedback overall has been really positive from just about everyone that I've been able to keep in touch with about the program. But it's ranged from people just scoring better, or beating their friends, doing better in local tournaments, that kind of thing. Some of the more consistent things that I have heard from people is that they feel more in tune with their bodies. They feel like they feel more confident when they stand over the golf ball. They feel like they can hit the ball a little bit more consistently. They can kind of do what they are wanting to do with their swing, as opposed to kind of just swinging away. Look at people on the tour now. Their golfers are looking more athletic and looking more like athletes, and they're hitting the ball farther and working out, and those workouts are it's more known what golfers are doing for fitness.